My name is Laurie Anderson. I live in New York. I'm an artist, which it says on my passport, but I do a lot of different things: music, pictures, different things. I find it hard to formulate my question, really, because but it is a question about distance, I think, and the relationship of the individual to the group. And I'm thinking of a writer who is a wonderful writer named Michael Trow, Trow. He wrote a book called Within the Context of No Context. He explains it like this: there are two grids. There are many grids that hold culture together. The individual grid, the grid of mass media. And he talks about is this concept of the middle distance. And the middle distance, he says, has fallen away. When the middle distance falls away, that means there are only two grids, the grid of the individual and the grid of the mass media. So the individual is always comparing himself or herself to the mass media, preventing the individual growth of that person in the way that they would like, because they're always kind of going, how do I look up there? This is maybe a particularly American obsession. You can see it on shows like American Idol. Everybody wants to be the star. What Trow also says is the biggest celebrities, of course, are products. The biggest celebrities are Coke, where it's dependable and meaningless, which is how people are encouraged to be, Or you can see it in our military recruitment policy, in which they say, join the army of one. You, powerful, single person, against what? So this concept means enormous loneliness. Because if you're just an army of one, you're part of what? You always have to compare yourself to this big grid. And this is, as Trow puts it, one of the biggest alienated forces in the world. I mean, because it's the force of media. It's the force of media telling you what the world is. It comes down to the question of how does an individual relate to the group in the 21st century? What is your group? And what is your relationship also to yourself? Because it's a long way from you to the group, but it's not a long way from you into yourself. So how do you grow? How do you measure this distance?